Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that...
Joelinton! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now it's Almiron. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Rodri gets his final warning.
I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
What a sensational save from Anderson! Driving, big chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden with the cross-field ball. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Out of reach. Very well to intervene. Ake goes looking. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Grealish! Trippier. Forward it goes. Trippier plays it forward. And he's there to clear it. Been won straight back, and it's Trippier. Tonali. De Bruyne. Cardio. Ruben Dias. Moves it over to the other flank. Foden needed to come up with a better... Oh, they're on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days. Manchester City have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
A bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks.
Haaland! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Knocks it away. Barnes needs to get it forward quickly. He's got through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Walker. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Throw in. Isak. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Has he found his man? And it's Greenish. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Good take and goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Haaland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. It's come loose. Tonelli tries to stroke it through. A chance to play it in. Barnes. Very necessary. No, that's too long. Ake. Guardiola. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Now it's Foden. Gorgeous control there. Walker. Whipped in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and
unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
It's gone for a throw-in. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Barnes. Bruno Guimaraes. And now they can launch a counter. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Grealish. De Bruyne. He could... Haaland! Just sails past the upright.
Haaland nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ruben Dias. Foden gets into a dangerous position. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's De Bruyne. Rodri. Alvarez. And he has been fouled there. He is going into that little black book. De Bruyne! And the ball's come out! This has gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester City are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tonali. Newcastle must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Newcastle need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Help's available out wide. Grealish keeps everyone guessing. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Shad with the clearance. Played it again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rodri plays it out to the flank. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. There'll be a throw-in. Tonelli gets it away. Here's out. They'll throw it again. Manchester City making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's got through. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself.